Aloha and thanks for tuning into the Organic Hawaii YouTube channel. Check us out at organichawaii.org. In this episode, I'm going to talk about neem oil and how you can use it to treat your plants against nasty little critters such as mites, as well as scale, tiny little things that look like clams on top of your stems, as well as aphids, whiteflies, and other nasty insects. So what is neem oil? Neem oil is an extract from the neem tree, so it's all natural. I'm not sure, this one is not certified OMRI listed. We can look at the active ingredients, and it's clarified hydrophobic extract of neem oil, 70%, inert ingredients 30%. It doesn't list what those inert ingredients are. I'm just hoping it's water or something like that to dilute it. So neem oil, the way to use it is 2 tablespoons per 1 gallon of water. Okay, so as you can see, it's a pretty small bottle over here, but it's quite effective because you don't need much. You only need 2 tablespoons for a whole gallon of water, and we're going to spray our garden plants with it tonight, and you'll see how I do it. And make sure you follow all directions on the label because it is considered an insecticide, which means something that kills insects. Keep it away from kids, pets, etc. Make sure you don't spray it in your face and eyes, and just read all the precautionary statements. But it is safe to use on fruits, vegetables, herbs, spices, roses, houseplants, and flowers, trees, and shrubs. So it's great all around insecticide against nasty bug critters that usually can kill your plants or make them weak. A little bit more information: it defends your roses against insects, diseases, and mites. It stops powdery mildew in 24 hours, kills eggs, larvae, and adult insects. For optimal performance, don't mix with cold water, which is less than 34 degrees. It also prevents and controls black spot on roses, anthracnose, rust, and powdery mildew. Don't apply on wilted or stressed plants or newly transplanted material prior to root establishment. It may also be used as a dormant or delayed dormant spray to control overwintering eggs of various insects on fruit and shade trees, shrubs, roses, and other ornamentals and vegetables. So that means you can spray it in the soil, but usually people spray the leaves and stems of plants. You can also use it on turf, such as Kentucky bluegrass, perennial ryegrass, turf type, tall, fescue, Bermuda grass, zoysia grass, and St. Augustine grass around the home. It's also good against rust, leaf spot, botrytis, needle rust, scrab and flower, twig, tip blight, and alternaria. As a preventative, apply neem oil on a 7 to 14 day schedule. Okay, that means every 7 or 14 days, or something in between 7 and 14 days, until disease development is no longer present. To control disease already present, apply neem oil on a 7-day schedule until disease pressure is eliminated. Then continue spraying on a 14-day schedule to prevent the disease from reoccurring. To prevent rust leaf spot disease, scrab, begin applications at the first sign of spring budding. To prevent powdery mildew, apply in midsummer or when disease first detected. Continue application until disease pressure no longer exists. Since this is an insecticide, it is a bee hazard. This product is toxic to bees exposed to direct treatment, meaning don't spray directly onto bees or beehives. Do not apply this product while bees are actively visiting the treatment area, and don't use this product when it's windy or rainy, to make sure that it's not flying all over the place when you're spraying. Okay, so we're gonna shift this. It's about 1, a little bit less than 1. And we'll do like half of 1 because it's hard to do it with one hand. Oops, I spilled some. It's okay. You can actually do 2 to 4 tablespoons. Okay. Actually gonna use filtered water for this. I have this nice water filter on the hose and this nice attachment. I'll leave some links in the description. Up to the 1 gallon line. And pump it up. Lock. And spraying the tops. This is a pepper plant. I think it's getting attacked by a virus, but it might be a fungus, so a little bit in the soil. So it's important to go and spray under the leaves because a lot of these bugs, they hide under the leaves, especially like whiteflies. And the whiteflies, they love nightshade families such as peppers and tomatoes. But this stuff is pretty effective against whiteflies as well. Okay, let's check out what's going on under. Looks like ants are pretty active here. And it looks like it's being infected by tiny little bug creatures. So we definitely have to spray this eggplant. Oh, look, the ants are harvesting all these guys, looks like. Possibly, so we definitely have to spray these. Bye bye creatures, bye bye. Yeah, so they should be gone after this, but again, it's wise to check every 7 to 14 days to make sure that they don't come back and spray accordingly. And that's pretty much there is to it. Just obviously make sure you wash your leafy greens and any other vegetables. Thanks for watching. Until next time, check us out at organichawaii.org. Aloha and mahalo. So if you have a mid-sized to a large garden, using this 1 gallon or 2 gallon sprayer is very effective and recommended. But just make sure to wash it off after spraying it with neem oil, because neem oil is oily and you want to wash off the residue from the inside of the sprayer. That way the oil doesn't curl up and clog up your sprayer. So we're just going to add some warm water and soap. I'm going to shake it up and just rinse it off, and maybe even let that mixture pass through the sprayer so it cleans out the oil from the inside as well. Just something to make it last longer.